Rui Carvalho. And Rui will be very ably assisted by Dan Aff, serving with Antonelli, China in red receiving, and it's Zheng Zi who's going to have the first attack. And it's a good one off the block, down the line. Talita gets a touch but can't keep it in play. China have the first point on the board. And Zheng Zi. Nice wipe off. But a taste of things to come for Brazil. Xue-Zhang is a very good blocker. She gets very high above the net and across. Make it in, unlike indoors. It has to actually hit the line. That's what makes Zheng Zi so difficult to stop. The left-hander going from the right side of court can open up that cross-court angle. This is an interesting tactic that China are going after Talita. At the moment, it's just about working. Neither player touching that. Well, Zheng Zi was there. She expected the ball to travel a little bit further. Antonelli. Well, easily done by Xue-Zhang. And they're going after Talita again. Right onto the line from Talita. Xue-Zhang jumping into the cross court. And a block. That's a great shot. Well, both teams at the top of their game coming into this gold medal match. Both teams showing off their skill. Nice work. Zheng Zi, just having seen Antonelli move to her left, puts the ball back to the right. No disguise on that one, it was just a delay in the hit from Talita, and that forced Zheng Zi to move. Antonelli with the serve, going with the jumper. Well passed. And well put away. Against Antonelli, line block here against Talita signalled. Oh, good pick up, has to come over. Block counts as a touch on the beach. Another chance here, better chance now for China. Really well taken. Lots of power from Zheng Zi, off the net as well. And they move themselves further in front. First pass, or first serve to Antonelli, and a 8-point lead here for China. That was the speed of the attack from Talita that got it past Xue-Zhang's block. She didn't wait, she went up. Has a look, sees the lines on, gets a little bit of luck. Well, that's a good serve. But some good work from Brazil as well to pass that and get back to the net. That's what makes them such good teams, even under pressure. Nicely done. Oh, brilliant. Brazil left flat-footed. Look off the net. This is really difficult because it's rolled right down the net as well. very calmly done by China, and a deft touch from Zhang. Xue-Zhang delayed the block, but then she didn't really commit to it when she went up. Lacked a bit of... Good swing across the body from Xue-Zhang. Very fast arm. Kept her height. Tipped back to the line. Something for the crowd to shout about. (12-9) Good roll shot from Antonelli. But it's Brazil here who have to force the issue. They need a couple of points from the serving line. China's side out's been pretty impressive. A little bit of luck for Brazil. Antonelli's pass could have gone anywhere, but as it is, it popped right up onto the net, and Talita able to go with the pokey. Been blocking cross court, which is why she's ran cross court in the break. Talita just not committing to that hit. I think she saw there was a defender there. It's a good bump set, and China tidy up the point very nicely. They'll call a timeout at the last possible second, just to give them as much time as possible before China get to serve again. Good pick up. Touched in the block, that's why it's gone back over. But Brazil stick with it, and they get their point. Looking for a touch, that wasn't given. Zhang is convinced it did touch Talita. Well, that was unlucky. Antonelli was in covering behind Talita, and then Talita's played it away from Antonelli. Brazil get the side out, but they need some points from the serve. It's just not happening for them at the moment. A good touch, but they can't. Good swing. Plenty of pace in that one. Xue-Zhang jumping into the cross court. Zhang running to the line. They're never going to stop that one. Talita gets away with it in net touch given against China. Talita thought for the moment. Not the toughest of serves. And that's the end result. China have side out, and they're 2 away from taking the first set. It's amazing to see the players getting beat to the outside defending cross court. thumper from Zhang Zi, and at last China have a point on the board. The crowd go quiet. So the whistles ring out around centre court as China serve, but doesn't distract China. Zhang Zi, she may go, well, she probably would have got onto that had it not rolled along the top of the net. Brazil don't care. They've got another point. Talita serving will come through to block. Oh, that was really well done from Zhang Zi. Just waited to see what was going on, and a little chip shot just over the block. Antonelli couldn't get there. They have a little bit of work to do here. Brazil off to a very good start in this set. And they're continuing that run of form as well. Talita getting in on the act with a good spike. They get out of that one. It's perfectly okay for the ball to touch the top of the net. CHN getting over the top of Talita in the block, putting that one away cross court. That's a great swing. Line block signal both sides. Still though, Xue-Zhang wanted to jump into the cross court. And she has a quick look at Zhang Zi saying, "You sure you didn't mean cross court?" No, she meant line against Antonelli, and a cross court block against Talita. This time jumping into the line, doing her job and getting the point. So the tactics work perfectly for China, and it puts them on level terms. Stepped inside, but they went back to the line. A good disguise, good fakie from Xue-Zhang, and it comes up with a big point for them. Little change in tactics from China. And it comes right towards where Xue-Zhang was waiting at the net. Antonelli can't even get a swing on it, and we hit the technical timeout. Fortunately, that replay's not shown on centre court. Well, just two behind now. Could be one behind here. It is one behind with the help of the net. The best blocker at the net waiting. And Xue-Zhang getting tasked with an opportunity to hit. Goes with the pokey, good enough. Zi to serve. That's tight. But still Brazil keeping it in play, but not any longer. Xue-Zhang is working her magic at the net for China. Good touch, and then this ball should have been easy really for Brazil. Was made very difficult, and in the end, point for China. But it's a silencing block from Xue-Zhang against Antonelli. And trouble for Brazil. line block against Talita. That one going across, making it difficult, so Talita gets to have a swing. Going inside, Xue-Zhang just getting it past Zhang Zi, threading the needle with this one. It just shows you the mindset of the players, making decisions as they go about what they want to do, what's right at the time. And the break proves to be successful. Antonelli trying to put the ball into the corner, and she's overcooked it. Smallest of margins.